ya da bia make say okasa wo fa ni nyina time no cry so but my main fair for the key ones and transfers of course and na say obia enjoy the club world cup no so e wo ho club world cup teams no major teams ni nyina no e parody omo squad new additions. The African interest, Ebema Wati, Ali, Ebeshe, Obete Sundowns, Beshe, of course. Some of the fans in the Bisusu did your clubs at Europe, hope say, and Yemen Yabit so well at the Amomo. The Club World Cup, a major tournament. I don't know, say, how many teams ever bought this time? And I'll catch them say 32 teams, and I be represented. FIFA MBK tournament, men can say almost try some improve the quality nature of the tournament. Per se almost also tournament emuwa na mi hunu brofo a me fan show ombese muwa ye boche kakra esen
to say World Cup na
to say the World Cup no a ye bo unya every champion from every little village around the world. FIFA percent or connected. So some of these clubs need to be free, all the way Korea, and I'm not joining. The Dinibu Okra, I won't say that, but that's what FIFA wants to put across. Say, Oceania, or Australia, or South America. We cannot always discuss. Say, you're born Papa Pano, or Europe. Now you're born South America, you're born Africa. Forgotten. Say. There are other champions over and FIFA put you together. But apart from that, in terms of the commercials, FIFA so say beam. Ne home muno and asem kakrawo. Commercials kese. It might be down to various reasons. Na baby amadwene wo kese pa ne say yetewa ye ka football asema ya na ye discuss America saa o ye ka oman a ejije ball so ejije football so e ma ball no e foro soro pa na ya na US and asa baby e ka America no ya na of course oba South America how dey nya asa America Canada for no ne United States for no omo ho no football ni soro saa. And that's a Club World Cup, a new format, new expansion about and all data. So one ya a whole daruni pa ya what we are doing a be floppy.
Yeah.
So means through America. Now we so no Asare drew a very dangerous point because your World Cup is just some 12 months away, or probably around just next year. Na World Cup no koso and Osha the World Cup the basu ye wo US since US 94 yen san ko hobio.
Yes.
And the FIFA who says so the Club World Cup no edi kan be she hon mo a be ma omo enya we say World Cup be back by 12 months time ni nyina be say oh they'll be discussing a lot and omo strategically Messi mu nyina hwehwem Messi mu wono mo nya by performance o.
Marketing purposes.
Squad national. But at the end of the day, we are not achieving what FIFA really targeted. Say media no through the mainstream media no a kind of Club World Cup and some signings and all that. Team C more recruitment, one more about the big boys about town. We haven't really seen that. And of course, there's also some sort of civil unrest over US.
Yeah.
And the Canada voice in Akomeah can see. There's a bit of civil unrest because Trump will say Okrata someone pressure be also. What could be a friend ice. When I'm car kwan ho it means you shaka num near the immigration centers. Ama nipa ya wild papa. Ama nipa ya wild papa. So ni nyina no disrupted Club World Cup no. But that said and done, I feel say a major tournament. Ye feedy ye tiefo ni ahwefo we continue to follow closely. Now ya discuss e ho komo hawa eniema ebetimi akọ. Let's move straight to the transfers. Jokeres aye adwuma de ama Sporting Lisbon. Na metie komo a Sporting president okekeka ya it means behind the scenes and some okohopa na nya wo na wakofa bia ba be ka kire em say ke ye hunu. First of all, there's been a bit of disagreement between player and on the club no time of person call the few says so obekwa ya tum why be adwuma but once you cry and fan check we need to take every money ekobane sana player no so busa no say na nya club we na ma be so mo no forgotten say club no so commercially opesika dia ya na be banta o at some point name a person free Santos no. Necessary punish. Look at the age of the bad Europe. na kwadi kan ba more earlier but omo pan shot ne ko boss club world cup no de to aso be di ballon d'or to aso 10 no some of the boys ni bi kwa yaw na yaw ya enti ni yaw no mu no akasa ne penny kra nkachire ebi na sese sporting for na de emana ko ha me kakra ye ne nsem no this game that the agent is playing or kasafa jokers the agent no the situation will only get worse. Here the president is trying to say media me relent na wo ni nipa na ogire mu kasama wo ne oya wo krata asema na agro na oni mimi di no asem ne be ye worse no yaw
so no say any 60 million plus 10 million, that is 60 million up front, 10 million euros as add-ons, and you know the double cool. Won't trade a price or say be a clam the tongue. What am I say? Because I'm right, I can say player not ready so be strike it. And that's on join a club and for pre-season.
This is going to get only worse for the player. Yeah. Players, you know, is that the first time a player beat here to any?
Look at Modric money now be paying.
Oh, Spurs.
I'm on it na bench. So later than 11 years before turn am Real Madrid. So Madrid deal no. Na year before so. As a Chelsea who machine and you met turn more Real Madrid. But I know him say a blessing in disguise.
But my main concern back being sure about this whole game. President to also say today is 11th. What time it is? Hey, the president has baby you until today, Sporting has not had a single offer for Victor Gyökeres, neither today nor last summer. He is fantastic professional, has 0 offers and a 3-year contract. Yeah, this game, president and of course, a couple to our and you want Darwin Nunez, every Liverpool for him. And you want to your fellas by. Yo, the player no Quebec told you they don't care. But the Korea Befa so beji ni sika nyina no beji. But there's one key thing about this whole conversation per se. But the toso na mo movie come next player no ho asem. Tamana Modric ba Real Madrid in the first season you vote no as they
say the worst signing.
Game na Gyökeres o play no. Ebenya ade bi e say mental distress. Right now everybody in the world is going to discuss Gyökeres on the president, you know. Obeko on no kwa we hwan e na one club na twen club a make you club e fail in England. All of that to be discussed in the transfer market discussions, you know. Obe fail ni na bebam. People look just you say cancer me ya kire wo wiase a ye hwe wo current state o. Ye ko achi kofa de a na efe na wo so bia ye week ni dia be poncho. People be discuss wa ba England ko pay. So unya test has ne pay. Na ehu bia ba be show mu say you need to prove said you know between here. So look about the check on. Now you're born on assign you're voting as the worst player. Mentally to prove himself, said Madrid after the battle with Daniel Levino, Modric wasn't there.
External pressure.
External pressure, the demands whenever you know Daniel Levino somewhere so okay, right now Madrid fight all out for you. Start doing the job. Now Modric a fumble. It's so called tech a cross and that's not the only player. Okay, Adrian Rabiot, your PhD for the Anokosi. If we haven't seen the Adrian Rabiot with non Senna or Pieba. Look, club they do no benya semo, but oh we are so privileged as to say, and pa, they now you are right. Yo, honor your mental battle for yourself and yourself alone. Of course, a defender was a community and defending Gyökeres, but or quanto could be chile. Agent on just no assume. Kelly ne hwan na a boy heroes or so ni Jesse no
Saka.
Opaso agent ho but one Jesse now the president and sporting fans na Jesse no. But so ojo ho na body be do anima de na de ball be ye. It's down to one kasa mental fortitude. Ho na me hwe say boy we ba EPL no mu a one the media shot straight away from Sporting and the Portugal league, you know, and the media no be in England. You admit. We be discussing you. Na deal up on them ne Sesko no na no move no be pick form. Now I started 3, 4, 5 matches. Now you for born 2 net ya. Who's the president na interview back? I've taken my money. I like the groups akra kabi na no chere Erigau ana Murefi. Whenever there's always a transfer battle, the one who wins tenacity di no ohwe how also game no beko. So Gyökeres mentally he has to be there. Eric Gaudil no kai. It was a real force of tussle. Oh yeah, local league no.
No kwaya na league goes on ma o say omantua goes.
Omantua goes. Yaw. Wojo hu ko wia. Na ka wo nu Nyankopon say obeje o mentally be more stable. Now do you prove why you wanted to leave? Other than that, the other president, the naysayers, the doubters, will win. If you want to win, mentally deal with that. Is Gyökeres ready when he finally moves out of Sporting?
Because also be on foul for my. On foul for my. Man United and foul for my.
There's one secret code about transfers, I'll tell you, y'all. Offer say. Or say offer BMI. Some of the clubs will suit me offer player and also what to be paying. So the agent has been offering the player to top clubs. And no matter what we say, many baba kasa na munya na chidi. So to the agent in there are offers. Those offers match the demands of the president, but there are offers. Now literally offers in mine to say Santinia kwa yeni amana dokono obanu bedia
onidi is a funa.
So Gyökeres finally saw Jane Hoyal not battle na endie as so so ye dwumani siso na ode emma omo back no ensa kwa ankosi fam, and that is the next battle about fighting apart from the one he's had with the president. Yo
well, see, Arnold a presentation. A Shadrach bit me a console. Or new money binaya ribia. Arnold, mammy, quote to no quick. What was me say there be him. Was say, or you excited so ball alongside the best players in the world. I don't know how to throw one.
Oh, Ronaldinho Champions League.
Arnold say, or you excited so ball alongside the best players in the world. Eti say mo Liverpool ne Chelsea ne Man United say wahye mu nyina agu to acha say Jude nom ne Mbappe nom Vinicius nom oya Lamine Yamal Rafinha Gramasa munye hu was all ball alongside the best players in the world. Na nani aje wa mian suit oni enti bi na shara kama mo hwe bi no chese say president ka say o say Santiago Bernabeu twen o floor no ye odia yemkwe
yo and before mbeba juma no anapana wotete ho no na me Trent di be see me trim how of course Spain and Madrid for be enjoy the game no na Trent di buy no Alvaro Carreras esusu di buy me trim but how transfer ni dey ya na ye didi di akire ni ye ready a lot why players be established our club for na okwa ya to de oye na o de be establish ni nyina ato agu baabi ni asa afei ene yesa be mana show bra na say why football has been that unfair. Adwuma Trent aye nyina no at the end of the day people are still expecting say fikra na Mr. Trent when ya first 10 minutes about this guy no our boy Euros final in chair na and anu ya so age Champions League o Wasaji EPL. Wajiji individual laurels will be 5th Pro 11 in I'm so a remo yaw. But the M said because I just want to create a window here.
Yes.
But me kind of vividly say 5th Pro 11 Ballon d'Or side 11 a year per the season performance. No, Trent has been there. So Akomeah yedi. What should be the standard for Trent and Kai? As I say, Mshishi ho. But I had to say, I must say, there are no maybe a huntu or Jenny Bagra. No way you need the aton chain. The ato kaka, the ato
boasrewa.
Asrewa.
Be painted.
None, Nino. I say, of a crown, I saw on fan, but Sela, I say, the ato kaka, Coutinho, Griezmann, Hazard, of course, recently, all of that, no matter who say, between those two clubs, they have their own standard. But for technical quality, Matiko Green, Ediama Alexander Arnold.
Yes.
But for standard demands, key phrase from my analysis on Trent. Standard demands.
Abrebia.
Standard demands. Maka technical quality. His relationship between himself and the ball. Trent on him ball. Tactically, he's really grown his game. And you're in a to be our born 10 why he's had one of the best combinations with Salah. My can't Daniel sending message on China in Cheho. The be every day I keep repeating it. Man who Gary Neville and David Beckham or line or so. Man who Jordi Abane Messi. I mean, I've seen super combinations. But Trent Salah was one combination. Away a lateral fullback and a wing and I'm a bow the Biomi. I've seen Trent tactically inverting to midfield, augmenting his role like a midfielder. I've seen him serving as a pivot too. So bought a diamond. I've seen this guy taking free kicks. I saw be a ball number 7. To so be a attacking minded player or both free kick, dead ball expert. I've seen all of that. But me see your standard demands your standard demands yo standard demands comes with a lot. Now apart from that, didn't hear Alvaro Carreras ediba mitrim no the mental strength required to play at the top level. Trent there about mental strength and all of that, he's there. What I want him to do, they say one, we stay injury free. So stay injury free. I believe in this ball. Bet me about Madrid now. Bet me about Madrid easily. But back on there, many confidence man. No, Alvaro Carreras. Offer here for neighbor.
Benfica.
I want to control free buy, you know. You see,
Di Maria so free or buy.
Di Maria so free buy. That is it. So I keep saying, the relationship between Di Maria and Madrid, you know, Latino. South America and the Real Madrid, they don't really struggle except Barcelona for Akofala and so on. But this Alvaro Carreras guy, I really want to understand him. Machine profile closely, quite anymore. Really excellent. But without the ball, structurally, he becomes the crack within the system. So, and commodity yaw. Me mohobebre, metaka chose transfers. And then pray now bet me discuss the best outcome of the prediction. But the outcome no eba always after say the movie aba no ye dwuma no. That is when you can have the best of outcome from player. But Carreras there. What did I call Trent ho? Trent is up there in terms of metrics. Me no discuss. The Italian national team no na Roberto Mancini akwa ka sembi say on a Gazzetta for din komo say he wants to go back to where he felt happy. Roberto Mancini for the Azuris, you know. Yo, on say encrophobia creti. Okay, my main can say every dressing room biano unseen demands. Dressing room biano. Yan tremor hosa had ye say. But you feel the spirit of legends. Every dressing room be rebia. Ura Madagascar dressing room. You feel the dressing room high very light as compared to Egypt, as compared to Uruguay, as compared to Brazil, as compared to Italy. This I am telling you, what does that dressing room here empty? What does that so you feel the spirit of certain gone legends in the game. 34 host to year, Soccer France 38. Oman hunu biem because okaya ye jawa cup no boko konto kwa. Kokonto kwa san yesaba back to 1950. But Italy were back. And ye can omo finance ahodoa. They've been there, won it 4 times. After so about 6 finals, you know. And even 2 na want to me angelo. You check out that opponent, you know, say no. Opponent 20 and you want to be angel 6 out of 6, you know. We are talking about 1970 share Brazil. US 94. Osasuko share the same Brazil krona. So had it not been Brazil and Italy are just 6 out of 6 World Cup finals of Marco. But today, where is Italy? And okay, US 94 no moko about that final no. Roberto Baggio ball penalty no. The referee Sando Pool from 94 to 1997 or just successive IFFHS referee of the year or just also 4 times. I say or share Italy for any because I can't cast 4. Okay, Italy, okay, Germany, okay, Hungarian. Or team common or more can, but no until Brazil for common. Or say he felt winners in his ears. And common Brazil for Dino, or more doing commercial or more regarded Brazil for no. Until he blew the whistle, he felt said that Italy were the champions. Based on common Mudino, and then they just a Brazil for Kuya. You see that in common. No, Philly said, no, these guys are really here. And at the end of the day, Brazil at the Choma Bajo Kubo Paneti the Tochine. France 98 qualifies, you know. I don't know, the last gamer between Iran and Australia. One of the most shocking ever qualifies. Iran shocking Australia, Mobile France 98 at first. I mean, referee Nasmo Kenyan say he's been in top games. But that US 94 na Bajo Bob Bono Tochine, he knew, say no, Italy were a real football powerhouse. And unfortunately say but today we talk about men of football and more Italy funity. Who has been their coach? Where are the players? How do they put themselves together? Even now we are heroes on GB. How did that squad fell short of the glory that after Omoji and Omanti on my farmer? Yeah, I feel so sad because me Brazil, France, Italy, that same just come Germany better. Italy has to
Italy better.
Why has the conversation changed?
Well, me that say, I knew me that see video analyst and my member Meza.
Yes, I'm
said maybe I okay there. Okay.
Fancy me said the Club World Cup is getting closer. Adeba acquire the most important aspect of the competition. Yes, I the best club in the world. Just as if you win the World Cup, you are the best national team in the world. Yeah, fancy teams are. Because it is carrying the same format as the World Cup. You're craving for something like that for a long period of time. But not the FIFA Club World Cup, which is said to be the European teams in the put in between you do the semi-final. And some of the opportunity. Any other teams of one both your training in Abebo and some of the to me, it felt really awkward with that particular format of the competition. There's a reason why. I felt it was not fair to other federations. Omu teams needs to play some few games and some of my European teams. Personally, I felt that way. But when I introduce a different taste and bite, it's not only about your nation represented, but the 4 years interval. Your core school years taste and preference. Adibu onuma wudi anafono. Adibu onuma wudi na unya bi nibiem na check akra na wafia de kodie no. Iti ebo okra na obedi akira kwakofa de kodie na akwakoto akodi. Ebini World Cup de na experience. And this one too is going to be 4 years interval. And every single year. Due to the tight scheduling of European football and how it brings itself. Now, fancy, so 4 years na da anim no ebe me afi tournament no ebe ma na ya akono.